Alright, so what's up, y'all? It is July 1st. I cannot believe we are in the 7th month of the year. But with that being said, y'all, I recognize that I don't take nothing serious. And I say that because today I got this Bible verse from a coffee shop that I go to now, which I absolutely love. And it says, they have like these little Bible cards in there, and it says, see if there's any offensive way in me and lead me in the way everlasting. And I got it right here, like in my dash. So I got another one that gave us a sticker today, and it says, you're going to make it, trust me. And that's Psalms 2 verse 3. And then where God guides, he provides. And that's Isaiah 58:11. But this one right here, I was like, Lord, I don't want to offend you. See if there's any offensive way in me and lead me in the way everlasting. And as I started to like really meditate on that, and just think about it and look at the word offensive, see if there is any offensive way in me and lead me in the way everlasting. And I was like, God, it's like, what are my offensive ways? And one thought that came to mind is that the fact that God has been calling me to content creation for years, and I just don't do it, or I show up in the way that I feel like I need to show up, which is aesthetically feeling like I want to only show bits and pieces of my life, and I don't want people to see this or know this or whatever the case may be. And that's an offensive way in me. It's an offensive way in me. And I was like, man, God, like, I repent, and I'm thankful that you're such a gracious God that you let me come back time and time again. Like, you let me come back and try it again. Oh man, and this could go so deep because I was having a conversation with my husband yesterday, and one thing that we were talking about, something along the lines of this, right? Like, about consistency and where the reasons why we're not getting anywhere and things like that. And like, that is such an offense to God. Like not using the gifts that he gave you, not doing the things that he told you to do, not running the businesses and marketing yourself and shifting like in the way that he wants you to and is telling you to. Like, that's an offensive way. That's pride. At the end of the day, that's pride. And the pride is rooted in fear and all of these things, rejection and all this stuff. And so that is just where I am. And man, like, we are now in the second half of 2026. And that was just my thoughts today. I mean, my meditation has been on God, period, for the past 2 weeks. And these last 3 months have been rough. Like, the second quarter of this year was rough for me. That you ever go through things sometimes that's so rough that it's like, man, if I could get through this and this and this and this and this, first of all, I need to just testify of how good God is and how he has kept me. But also just the resilience and the strength that I know that I couldn't even lean on myself or anybody else to get through, like, just what I've been through since the beginning of the year. So because God is so good to me, and he doesn't want anything from me. I don't, like, God doesn't care about my efforts, but it's just like how, like, these offensive ways in me where I'm not even telling the goodness of what he's been doing, or telling my testimony, of telling how good God has been as he leads me to do so, like getting out of my own way. And like, I don't want people to know this and I don't want people to know that and all this stuff. But anyway, and it's not just, I'm thinking back over the years, like just years and years of like these offensive ways in me. And the fact that I wouldn't even see it as offense, right? Like offending God. See if there is any offensive way in me. And if you're bold enough, like, you'll go to God and be like, God, search me. See if there's any offensive way in me and show me. And you know he will. especially if you want him to, so you can change and do the things that you have to do for him. Oh, just, I'm not gonna say you're ready, but just make sure you're ready in your heart for something like that. So anyway, God is so good. He has brought me through so much. Like, oh, y'all, these past 2.5 years, I mean since 2020, like, can we just take it back that far? 6 years. I'm like, oh my gosh, since 2020 my life has literally been a whirlwind. And I know that if I had just really surrendered to God 100%, man, where would I be? But anywho, here's to July. Here's to July.